welcome back to a brand new issue reaction. This, like I said in my Burn the Witch one-shot reaction coaching videos, I'm now going to start doing chapter reactions for comics, or I guess issue reactions. These are the issues, not chapters like they are in manga. So yeah, this is for the second issue of Amazing Spider-Man, the new series. I'll be doing this, Venom, the new Tony Stark series, Tony Stark Iron Man, Black Panther, and I'm also doing a couple extra ones like the Batman Dancers for you DC fans. I'm going to react to because I saw the cover. It looks really damn cool. So I'm going to do some reactions to that. And yeah, there's also a collection Marvel, so I'm going to do like the Cloak and Dagger, like miniseries, I think it is. For that one, so I'll do that one, and then, yeah, that and a couple extra the digital original ones they're doing. Yeah. Yeah, so for any of my manga fans up in here that are watching this, same rules apply. I read the chapter, you guys get to read along with me as I struggle and stumble and mumble and stutter and like, mess up along because I suck at reading. Anyway, so yeah, and it's hot as balls up in here. Oh, anyway, so yeah, let's get it. Same, so yeah. Alright, we got the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2. Now, okay, before I begin, the main reason I'm doing this is one, because, today is actually, Spider-Man Day. I'm rocking my Spidey shirt and my hat. I love the first issue, and I've been meaning to get into comics for a while now, so I was like, you know what, why not right now? So yeah, excuse me, so yeah. I'm doing this, and another reason why I'm doing this is actually because, you guys remember last issue, our boy Peter got back in with MJ. Fuck yes. The ghost ship has returned. The tyranny of one more day is finally over. But okay. I found this out from my man Professor Thornton. He's one of my favorite comic YouTubers out there. Where I found that apparently this isn't the first time Marvel has done this. Now, like I said, I've only recently gotten comics. I know bits and pieces of what happens in the Marvel and the comics universe. I know a little bit bits and pieces what happens. Like I know bits of superhero Spider-Man, Parker Industries and all that shit. But apparently this isn't the first time this has happened. That Marvel and I guess you can say Dan Slott has teased us with the return of Peter and MJ, but never go through. It's always like, haha, fooled you fuckers, nah, So yeah, I hope it's not the case for this time. Because that happens, I'll probably end up dropping this because that's like the main reason I'm reading this is because Peter and MJ are back. I mean, I enjoyed the first issue for what it was. I really did the art style and everything, but yeah, if that happens, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Haven't looked at anything. I don't know what the hell happens in this issue, so yeah, let's see what happens. Okay. Amazing Spider-Man issue 2, Legend Legacy number 803. Got the lizard about to eat Peter. I do, for one, on top of this, his suit now, while it is very classic looking, like in the classic, Superboy look, I kind of prefer the suit he had back in the Amazing Spider-Man universe, back in the, around the end of Dan Slott when he had, the suit that had, the green, that had the Spider-Man kind of glowed a little bit. I kind of wish he kept that suit, but hey, nothing wrong with the classics. Next page. Alright, here's a little that's probably good no story. Alright, Amazing Spider-Man. Back to Basics, Part 2. The artists, writers, blah blah blah, Stan Lee, Steve Cook created. Next page. Okay, we're starting this off in Africa. I guess T'Challa's gonna make an appearance? I guess, let's see. Alright. The world can be a tough place. One day you're just minding your own business. Going your own way, and all of a sudden, everything falls apart. Bam! It's just the natural order of things, right? All right, we got poaching. I'm pretty sure elephants are endangered species. We're certainly correct. No matter what path we can be sure that there will be pain. Next page. Not for me. No, sir. My life is coming up nothing but sunshine and roses these days. My man, Peter. Alright. Okay, yes, also angry supervillains, but mostly sunshine and roses. Is that Boomerang? Or not Boomerang, Bullseye? I don't know. Like I said, because I'm not. I think I know a decent about the Marvel characters, but yeah, like I don't know everyone. Like this might be just some random dude. Nah, they can't be Bullseye. Man, Mountain, Marco, and the Ringer also the name of a really great website. Two total D-listers with a terrible plan. That's why I never heard of them. Robbing a book fair that advertises some pricey first editions. No kidding. No, I'm not kidding. They're robbing a book fair. That's when you know you're a D-lister, when you're robbing book fairs, for Christ's sakes. Book fairs! Okay, what do you mean depreciated? Depreciated. I want to put these up on eBay. My man over here wants to sell this shit on eBay. Make a profit on eBay. These are some busted B-listers. What they're gonna bring up the disco dude from then stop stepping on them. Don't lecture us, buddy. We're not the ones getting priced out by Amazon. They're probably to steal the tote. They're gonna sell the bags too. You're pretty low. Oh my god. I gotta say, I love the art style this mystery's like this art style is amazing. But I'm not gonna let the bad behavior of a few Yo-kills out poison my mood. I prefer to see the best in my fellow man. Believe in kinder, gentler world. What do you do what I can to stay positive and keep my head up? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I now will be writing a chapter for my memoirs entitled "Don't like eggs," or "I have 8 arms except that one time." Okay, my iPad stopped recording there for a sec. Okay, we're back. Okay, except that one time. Confessions of a not quite Spider-Man. Ouch. Wait, is he referencing Superior Spider-Man on auto? Like I said, guys, I am new to comics. Like, seriously, getting into comics, it'll always just like getting into wrestling. Whether it's WWE, TNA, Ring of Honor, NXT, New Japan, or whatever. When you start off, you're confused as hell. You don't know who's there, you don't know what's going on because you're out of touch with the storyline. But after a while, the old stuff ends, the new stuff begins, and then you're into it, and you're like, and like me, you've been watching it for about 10 years, and you could damn near predict everything that happens on Raw and SmackDown. I've been also trying to get into New Japan. I've enjoyed it for what I've seen of it. I haven't really, I was working on the new latest pay-per-view or latest event they were having, but I haven't finished it yet. I'm liking New Japan. I'm surprised they still do the pile driver, because, oof, every time I see that move, I'm like, ooh, I cringe, because because I know that shit could fucking kill you if you don't do it properly. Anyway, so yeah, let's back at it again. Okay, not quite Spider-Man. Ouch, wait a second. A 2-for-1 deal. Man, I'm a sucker for those. Yeah, you get an extra one and it's free. Yeah, we all like Viz is having a buy 2 get the 3rd free on manga on Barnes & Noble, and I'm gonna definitely get some manga from that. So it's better to do manga pickups video sometime in the future. I haven't ordered the books yet, but I definitely don't have to get some. So yeah, next page. Damn it. Alright. There we go. Next page. Alright. I'll take these. On the house, buddy. Hey, appreciate that independent book selling guy. Here you go, fellas, for you, right? Yeah, I figure where you guys are going, you're gonna have a lot of extra time on your hands. Worst way to spend it than reading some great fiction, right? I love Spidey. Oh, this is why he's my favorite hero. Wow. Don't mention it. If you get parole, maybe we can book club it. I'll bring some brownies. Just got promised no more robbery, homicide. Shenanigans. Oh, this is hilarious. He seems like he's really positive place. Hey, he just got back with MJ. All of the Spidey community is happy. Unless you're with that one fuck's like, no! They should have never been married or not together! Fuck! To that asshole, go fuck yourself. This is the goat shit right here. This is the OG. No, the Fantastic Four is the OG, whatever. You guys get the point. Anyway. Yeah, good for him. And hey, they're not wrong. Right now, I feel like I can't lose. Like I can do anything. Like my life is finally going my way. It's always nice to hear from Spidey, because we all know that Spidey's always down. Like when I first started reading this, I read the first issue because I heard about Pete and MJ get back together. I read it and I was like, oh sweet, and I already knew about Parker Industries and I knew that kind of fails. I was like, great, so now Peter's, let me guess, working for the Daily Bugle again, and I was like, oh, he's the head of the science division of the Daily Bugle. Cool. Then I read the issue, I was like, you were accused of plagiarism. You're fired. I'm like, God fucking damn it! Can Peter just do something related to science and not because I always want Peter to always be. I don't want him just sitting at the Daily Bugle all day, every day. Getting pictures for James. I want him to succeed. I want him to go up the ranks and either whether it's create his own company or the head of the science division at the Daily Bugle. Well, that's now up in flames. So now my Peter is back. Looks like he's going to redo college because the PhD he didn't earn because Otto got it for him. Blah blah blah. Superior Spider-Man. Anyway, if I'm going my way, and what to do, I owe this sudden change of attitude and outlook. Pretty simple, really. Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy! Yes! All my dreams just came true! Yes! I swear to God, if y'all pull some shit like, oh, I'm sorry, this is all a dream sequence, fuck you! I swear to God, I'm gonna break this fucking laptop. I could stare at this picture all day. Alright, let's keep going. Morning Tiger sleep. Oh, yes! Oh, it's so great seeing these two back together. And I'm sweating like crazy. Jesus fucking Christ, it's hot as balls up in here. This is so awesome. So great seeing these two back together. Did I? If I admit I woke up pretty much every other hour to make sure you were still here, does that make it weird? Your appears like, this shit ain't a dream, right? Y'all ain't but y'all ain't screwing with us, right? You ain't screwing with us? Nah, man. Nah, man. We good. Because like I said, apparently Dan Slott wanted to bring back the two, but Marvel would just not let him. I don't know what's their beef with MJ and Peter being together. Alright, my iPad stopped recording again. Alright, keep going. Okay, to make sure that ain't weird. You're always weird, but don't worry. Thank you! Thank you, Nick Spencer! You have saved us all from the tyranny of one more day! It's so nice seeing these two together. Oh, I love it when this happens. Alright, next page. Oh, they're gonna freeze on me. Okay, we're good. I'm here. It's a little hard to be. I mean, Mary Jane's Watson, the love of my life. Yep. And a lot of us nerds. Seriously, I love me, MJ. Like, She's honestly probably the reason why I have a thing for redheads, in all honesty. Like, if there was ever like an overall best girl category for both anime, manga, and comic books, MJ is the top of that list. More than Asuna, more than Hinata, more than Orihime, more than Wonder Woman, Lois Lane, better than all of them. MJ is the GOAT, in my personal opinion. It's so great seeing these two together again. I love Peter's design. Like I said, I love the art style for this. I don't know why people say this art style looks like shit. Like, are you blind? This art style looks fucking amazing. Anyway, let's get back. Come on. Come on, you stupid laptop. Work with me here. Alright, the person I've been through everything with, good times and worse. Through it all, we've built a bond that's like nothing I've ever known before. The hell? Oh my god, my laptop's freezing. Oh my god, why is my laptop freezing? Oh, for the love of... Ugh. Alright, hold up. Alright. Okay, I've ever known before. She knows me better than anyone, and still somehow loves me. Sorry, it's just a lot of. I mean, obviously we have before, and we've tried a bunch of times since, sort of, but a lot, yeah, it's kind of still processing myself. Something always got in the way. Damn you, Mephisto! Oh, there's a Spidey suit in the background. Next page. Alright. How far are we in anyway? Page 9. Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing that that's not going to be a problem anymore, right? Why do I feel this is still going to blow up in our faces? Like, I don't know, Mephisto's going to... Like, around the first issue, kind of like said, like, Mysterio came back from, like, hell, so maybe Mephisto might rear his ugly head again, and then there might be an arc about where, like, here's the side, like, do I pick MJ, or do I let, Lammy die? Because remember, back when One More Day happened, it was all... Peter made the deal with Mephisto because, Peter, because, Adme got shot by, what was it, like, an assassin sent by Wilson Fisk because after the Civil War happened, everyone knew that Spider-Man was Peter Parker, blah, 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 yada, 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 yada. And so Peter didn't want his Aunt May to die like that. It's like, I'm like, dude, she's old, right? She's gonna die eventually. It's like, I think it was like he wanted her to die, like, peaceful, did not have her shot, so, yeah. I feel like that's gonna come back, but if it doesn't, thank you. But if it does come back, please, for the love of God, pick MJ, Peter. Fuck it, me. Let that bitch die. She's lived long enough. She has lived a happy life. Let her die, and you can get with MJ. I'll take MJ over Aunt May any day of the week. All right, anyway, MJ. Okay, it's a joke, Pete. You know those things you do terribly as Spider-Man in order to make criminals think you're dangerously insane. Look here. Here's how I see it, Tiger. It's nice hearing that again. It's like I said, because I don't read the comics, so we've been kind of MJ deprived and anything else, like, Spider-Man PS4, we're getting MJ in there, but before that was, the Andrew movie, there was the Spider movies that had Gwen in them. I don't know what the hell happened in the cartoons, Ultimate or the new series, so I'll pay attention to those. But yeah, it's nice finally seeing Peter with MJ again. Thank you. Alright. We've been given an opportunity here. A fresh start! I see you, Marvel. I see you referencing your new, relaunch called Fresh Start. I see you, Marvel. I see you. If you will. And sure, maybe the circumstances are a little unusual, terrifying me, but here's the thing. I still love you, Peter. Never really stopped. If I'm honest, and you, yeah, me too. This just brings a massive smile to my face. It's so good to see these two back together. Okay, well then, time's wasting, right? Let's get the show on the road. Hear me out. We could stay in bed. My baby was like, no, I ain't getting out of this damn bed. Oof, nice offer, champ. But I'm pretty certain there's no coffee in that bed. And you just haven't looked hard enough if you found a lightsaber. I found a lightsaber once. Oh, I love this. Found a lightsaber. Man, that thing must have been like months old. Why did you tell me you actually ate the damn thing? Okay, hold up. God damn, my laptop's freezing on me again. Come on. Okay. See, you should put the mask on before you make a joke like that. I never rob a bank again. Regardless. Don't you have class? Oh yeah, right. Peter has to do college all over again because, plagiarism and shit. Even Peter said himself, I thought of a better form than Otto Octavius. Yeah, about that. I guess life's not entirely perfect right now. True. There's a time to, because I'm actually going to start college too, so I guess. So yeah, I get to read this while I'm in college. Since I still have this guy to deal with, the Lizard, aka Dr. Kirk Connors, all-around good guy who turned into not all-out good giant, all good giant sewer monster with an alarming regularity. And now he's running wild in the Empire State in the ES. I was gonna say ESU, Empire State Campus. Why can't I speak? My man beat his face. My man looked like he just saw. My man looked like he just walked into like an orgy. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? That fucking face. Somebody meme that, please. Okay, everyone, don't panic. Experience supervillain attack personnel here. Find your nearest exit. Make yourself big on the way out. No. He's more afraid of you than you are of him. Hey, do you people hear me? Stop drop and roll the lizard up there. Follow me, close. I can't get over Peter's face. I can't get over his face. Oh, my man. There's one thing. There's one of my former what's that? TASSSS. I don't even know what the hell that says. I'm guessing that's referring to Peter's high school. Peter Parker. Wait, why are you introducing me? And why are they not getting eaten? Ahem, Mr. Parker. Yeah, my remember's like, why are you here? Why are you here this class? Shouldn't you be locked up? Why are you here? Why are you teaching class? Next page. Professor Connors here is not a threat to anyone. He is an esteemed member of our faculty. Yeah, the Faculty of Evil! 1 second. Oh wait, he can shift in and out? Since when could he do that? Did that something happen like back when Dad Saw was still riding him, or is this something new? There we are then. Maybe this will make things a little easier. Dr. Connors, I'm sorry for the freak It's alright, Peter. And perfectly understandable given past history. Yeah. Yeah. That's true, but these days I have I have my mutation into the lizard form very much under control. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, what's this little device? Right. No offense, dog, but this isn't exactly the first time you've thought that. Are you sure you haven't eaten anyone? Maybe just a finger? Quite sure, thanks to this. A surgically embedded it's adamantium encased in a inhibitor chip. Oh yeah, like this one Doc Ock has to control his arms that blew up his play too. Oh, for the love of God, why does my laptop keep freezing? And whatever, can read this. It's for this rest of the day. Okay, if as the lizard I try to harm any living humans, being in any way, if I so much as hissed in the wrong direction, the chip paralyzed me until I eventually revert to my human form. It's a breakthrough we've pioneered. I feel like this is gonna blow up in his face. Like, you know, I don't know, it's gonna break or it won't work or somewhere where the lizard comes back. I'm betting money on that. But hey, I'm glad the Kirk has this thing under control. That's cool. Alright, next page. Alright. Right here in this class, so they just let you teach here again. I mean, I get you at it. What the hell is this? Tenuary, I think. Whatever. Maybe some science or some mumbo jumbo or some shit. I don't know. Okay. But there was also the time you tried to eradicate all humanity and replace it with reptiles. Wait, wasn't that the plot in Amazing Spider-Man 1? All very unfortunate events, of course. All very unfortunate always. But that being still like, I ain't buying shit. But in light of those dozens of patterns, Professor Connors has so generously signed over to the university since his return. We felt that it was only fair he gets a second chance, provided he could address our concerns regarding the safety of our country. Understand? Because, you know, he is the fucking lizard. It was the GMO research worth hundreds of millions that really convinced them it was safe. Oh, tenured. Brain. That's this guy's shit at reading. So if you hear me stuttering or other shit, yeah, that's why I am not the greatest at reading. Oh, you're kid. You kidder. I swear I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Whatever. Professor, but Mr. Parker, you do well to remember it's in the same spirit, the second chances that Dr. Connors is offering you this opportunity. I was like, yeah, man, you should be thanking Dr. Kirk Collins that we're giving you some time to, redo your shit and actually earn your PhD, just like. Yeah, about that. I guess I am still a little confused what exactly is this opportunity. Isn't it obvious, Pete? It's like I'd like you to join my class. Well, you mean me? Go back to school? Doc, I don't know if... Hold that thought, Pete. Class, let's go ahead and break into small groups. Mr. Parker and I need to finish this conversation privately. Next page. Let's see what this is about. Just two old friends get I should join them. My man, you over there. You got this Jan over here. Look at these two girls. I'm not even staring there. I was like, I should have went to college. Oh man, you ain't got a chance in hell with those girls. It's overrated. It wasn't in the academy sector, right? Academic sector, right? Yeah, but of course. But come on, your school was a little different. What's that supposed to mean? The student body was mostly sweaty, angry dudes. Hey, now. Ooh. Who are these? Some more D-listers? Some more D-list Spider-Man villains I probably don't know? I won't have you impede at the integrity, or impugned whatever, the integrity of the taskmaster school of the god of the good going like that. Well, you seem happier in the private sector. That's all I'm saying. Hard not to be, with the paycheck like we're getting for this one back. Black Ant now. Black Ant, is that like an Ant-Man villain? Next page. Let's go get us what's in the classroom. You have some reservations. Look, Doc, it's not that I don't appreciate the offer. It's just not really something I saw myself doing. I have a lot of my being Spiderman. That kind of takes up all your time. Do you? You lost your job in a major ethnic scandal, Pete. He's like, bruh, what are you talking about? You lost your job because you plagiarized some shit. What you talking about? You saw that, man. Eight in-depth articles on climate change impact on the Olympics. You can't pay people to read them. One headline about the Bugle editor getting accused of plagiarism. Everyone is suddenly a subscriber. That's right. Bad shit sells. Remember the bad news? There's money. You don't need to explain it to me. I'm sure there's more to that particular story, and you've been there for me. You've been there for me enough times. I'm just glad to get to return the favor for once. But listen, this isn't just another outing for whatever you did or didn't do. Atoning. This isn't an I don't know what the hell this word is. Accelerate. I put it, whatever. Program for the best of young minds in the country. So I guess this is for this is for the high nerds. Like when you're really smart, you're on star level almost. Okay, best young minds in the country. You just like you were doing with Parker Industries, except here at the university concerns aside, we get to do it just for the pure joy of discovery. Science for science sake, just like we used to talk about, and that's why I really want you here, because underneath all the pre. Jesus Christ! I suck at reading. The perpetual running late, and the weird talking to you yourself habit is truly brilliant. Is that habit is a truly brilliant mind, or that you're insane. And I hate to see that go to waste. So before you make a decision, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. What is it? New spider suit or something? Next page. So new web shooters. The hell is this? Whoa, I recognize this way. Is this machine what I think this machine is? Okay, here's some scientific mumbo jumbo. Isotonic GMO accelerator. And I imagine you would. What the? Can someone please speak English? I don't get the science terminology. You would, sure. You mentioned your first editorial at the Bugle and the big keynote in the Parker Industries. You always talked about the days you went to see in action on the high school field trip, how to redouble your love for science. You said it changed your life forever. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. This is the machine that got the spider radioactive. But Peter, He was like, I feel like I recognize this machine. But what are you all doing with here? This thing can do some pretty crazy stuff. Like, I don't know, cause radioactive spider to bite someone and turn. My man! They turned them into Spiderman. Oh, that's great shit. Oh, I love this. Well, as you know, the accelerator is often used to transmute the characteristics of one organism to another. Believe me, I know. We all do, man. We all do. So what were we trying to do here is reverse engineer the effects. So if we isolate and divide hybrid properties, you mean like a lizard and human? Didn't that blow up in your face? Just saying, Kurt. Just saying. Precisely, which is why I was in the other form when you came a diagnostic test. Yeah, we penciled down, pal. Alright. Next page. Oh, here they go. Test is over. The taskmaster and the blank and a couple of washed out hired guns. This dude looks like the taskmaster. This dude looks like the hobgoblin with a slightly different outfit. Like if you just change this to like yellow, it looks like the hobgoblin. Last I heard of them, they were with Hydra. Hey, Hydra! I guess they got laid off. So Hydra's still a thing, or whatever. I know Secret Empire and the whole thing that went down. So is Hydra still a thing, or are they like, or what's Hydra? Hydra, I guess they got laid off. Come on. You failed, by the way. Your parents are disappointed, wondering why you couldn't be more like your cousin. She got into Brown. But what are they doing here? What could they want with this? The accelerator. I bet I bet that fetches a pretty high mean price on the black market. Probably does, in all honesty. Can't let these guys get their hands on it, but what am I supposed to do? No windows, no closets, no way to stop them without blowing my cover. Trippy, you're kind of screwed here. But thankfully we got our boy Kurt Connors to take the pick up the slack for you. If only there was someone other superpower person in the room that could lay out. Class, get behind me. I'm not gonna try to do some lizard voice. Damn it! I can't move. The inhibitor chip. Seriously, the one time I've got the lizard under control, trick actually works. Okay, now this is definitely doesn't look good stage of how it looks, unless Mr. Taskmaster guy. I had a question. Is that a mask or is that a mask or your real face? Well, you plan on view it. Next page. What'd you just say to me? Not cool, man. He's sensitive about that. I guess your face is just that fucked up. Sorry, it's just I know it used to be a mask, but then I heard something happened and that does look super gross. So I was just curious on which superhero ripped your face skin off. Was it Wolverine? I bet it was Wolverine. Why, you little... That's it, Pete. Get him mad. Mad enough to throw you over there. Peter! See, I told you that hurts his face. That hurts his... That's his hurt face. Okay. I was like, am I reading that wrong? Okay, now everyone else is distracted that way, distracted by the arm. Okay, everyone else is over there that way, distracted by the armed terror. Time to put those Korean school chemistry sets disasters to good use. I'm no chemist, so I know them. I would just create something just so you can put a suit on. So the primitives are primitives like Batman smoke pellets with like whatever the fuck is in those vials. What the hell just happened? I'll tell you what happened, bonehead. Science happened. Science! Which doesn't sound that intimidating, I know. Come on, stop. Come on, laptop. Don't freeze on me. Come on. Work with me here. There we go. But trust me, this is a vengeful science, and it's testing its hypothesis for justice. Spider-Man. No wonder the client was willing to pay so damn much. You think he knew? Wow, it's like you can't even trust the mega rich employers that of hired guns, of hired killers anymore. Well, whoever hired you guys, I have a feeling they're being asked for a refund, but I have no idea how that works or how you guys are even getting paid. Is it PayPal? PayPal tough to get refunds on that PayPal. Oof. But hey, just for the record, I'm not on board with this. I don't think a refund would be fair to you guys. I mean, come on, you're clearly giving this your all. Next page. Alright, come on, there we go. It's your fault that you ran into some technical difficulty. Oh God, these quippings, it burns. No, sir. If I were to rate your super villainy, I give you the full 5 stars. I love Spidey's quips; they're hilarious. Okay, maybe I dock 1 because you actually seem to work well as a team. Watch it, old Granny. Which is weird because at least from where I'm standing, you two look pretty close. Oh, this shit's hilarious. Next page. Is that and that clause is what happens if you don't pay your student loans. Let that be a lesson to you. Spider-Man, it's good to see you, but how did you know to be here? How did you even get into proportional teleportation abilities of a spider? Come on, I thought you were a scientist, Doc. You can't teleport? What? Wait, can spiders actually teleport? Is that an actual thing that spiders can do? Alright. You're a science, Doc. You're supposed to know this stuff. But I guess we'll all be getting along. We'll get along since it looks like everyone is okay. Well, almost everyone here. Pal, let me give you a hand. Hey, wait a second. I know you. Oh, wait. Wait, what the fuck? Huh? How the hell is there 2 Spider-Man? What? Is that Harry under there or something? Is that MJ? Huh? Nani? You're Peter Parker, and you're Spider. How the hell is that possible? Is that the chameleon under that suit? To be continued. Alright, is that all? Let's see if there's anything else. Next. Okay, what the hell does it say? Issue 3. Yep, that isn't the real Spider-Man. Well, we already knew that, but it looks like maybe it's the chameleon, because I know Spectacular Spider-Man did that, so maybe it's the chameleon? I don't know any other... maybe it's freaking Venom for all I know. Maybe it's Eddie for all I know under that suit. Let us know what we're doing. Drop a line first. Be sure you're okay, Margaret. Okay, then there's like one more page. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, overall, this issue was damn good. We got some nice Spidey quips. Got to see MJ and Peter. That is a thing. They aren't pulling my leg. They aren't, like dangling it in front of me. Like, nah, motherfucker, fuck you. They ain't getting back together. They ain't, pulling some shit. Marvel is letting them be back together, or Nick Spencer, or whatever. Which, I'm glad. So overall, I give this issue a 10 out of 10 just for the MJ moments. That's the main reason it gets a 10 out of 10, just for those amazing MJ moments. So yeah. Oh, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, share, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, links are shows below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.